Once upon a time, in a quiet countryside, there lived a kind mother duck named Daisy. She had a beautiful pond where she lived with her little ducklings. One cold autumn evening, a sudden storm blew in, and the wind howled with a strong howl. As Daisy was carrying her ducklings to shelter, she saw something strange by the pond. She saw 3 little puppies lying on the ground, shivering. The puppies were cold, wet, and alone. Daisy's heart melted as she huddled them together, trying to stay warm. Without a second thought, she went over to them and gently nudged them with her beak. The tired and scared puppies, looking up at her with big, hopeful eyes. Even though they were different species, Daisy felt an overwhelming urge to help. She knew she couldn't leave them out in the cold. So, she took them to a shelter near the pond and invited them to cuddle under her warm wings. The puppies, who had never received kindness from anyone other than their mother, immediately felt safe. They snuggled close to Daisy, who hugged them in the warmth of her feathered wings. She cared for them as if they were her own ducklings. Every day, she took them to the pond, taught them to play, and showed them the joy of swimming. Her gentle nature and nurturing care made them feel at home, and over time, the puppies grew stronger, healthier, and happier. As the weeks passed, the bond between Daisy and her adopted sons deepened. The puppies, now adult dogs, followed her everywhere, playing by the pond, looking after the little ducklings, and even keeping the pond area free of harm. They treated her like their mother, always protecting her and showering her with affection. In return, Daisy taught them patience, kindness, and the beauty of how to be gentle in a world filled with chaos. One day, a great danger came to the pond, a group of wild animals that threatened the peaceful life that Daisy and her sons had created. Without hesitation, the 3 dogs stood tall, growling fiercely and protecting their beloved mother. Daisy, although a gentle duck, stood by them, ready to protect her family. Together, they chased away the wild animals, ensuring that their home was safe. The bond between Daisy and her adopted sons was unbreakable. Their love for each other was stronger than any fear or threat that came their way. From that day on, Daisy's pond became a place of harmony and love, where the dog and the duck lived together in peace. Daisy showed everyone that love has no boundaries, that family can be chosen, and that kindness has the power to bring together even the most unlikely of companions. And so, Daisy, the mother duck, and her 3 loyal dog sons lived happily ever after, teaching all who met them that love, in its purest form, always prevails.